What's up? All right. So, I'm working on this story about a guy that lost their motivation or is questioning, did the guy actually ever have motivation, right? So, the story starts off with this guy being lost and just thinking about, what am I doing with my life? Where am I going with my life? And what are my goals and objectives? Do I actually have any goals? Do I have any objectives? Right? So as the story goes on, this guy starts to think about all the things that they could do, all the things that they wanted to do in life. And so it starts off where he's thinking about just the incredible things of, like, what did I want to do when I was a kid? What did I want to do when I got older? And so as the story goes along, this guy, he starts to do all of these different tasks and all of these different objectives, looking for motivation, trying to see, trying to feel, trying to understand, do I actually have motivation? Where is my motivation at? And so this guy, along the way, starts to meet all of these incredible people when he is picking up on uh, all of the different things that he's doing, from skills to building creative works to, like, doing all these different tasks and all these different, like, jobs and acts of work and acts of life. And so as this guy goes along and works on, where is my motivation? What is my motivation? Towards the end of everything, once all of the tasks are done, once, like, all of everything that the person looks at the end of his life, right? Or is it going to be the end of his life, or is it going to be the middle of his life? Is it going to? So we're working on the story together. That's what I'm doing right now, is talking this story out and trying to design the plot of what the story is going to be about. Who's the protagonist? Who's the antagonist? Like, is the lack of motivation, is that the antagonist? Who's the diagonist? Is it all of the different people that are coming along the journey with the protagonist, the guy? Which, what's the guy's name, right? So what like, where is he from? What does he do? All of these things. What's the objective, right? Because the objective could be that the objective is to find motivation, um, but what's the, like, purpose of the story? Like, what are the messages that are being brought into this story that I want my readers, my audience, the storytellers, to actually understand about this guy along his journey in life, right? And I think it's just a connection between, I could say myself, right? But I also know that, I have motivation, right? So I could also say it's for other people, or my life journey, or someone else's life journey, or all the different people that I've encountered along the way in their story, and how they see life, and how they're feeling and walking and listening to people and finding their purpose, their life purpose. Do they have purpose? Their mission, what are they focused on? There's so many things, right, that we go through in life where this story that I'm building, right, don't have the title just yet. But I'm building this story so that it can motivate you, so that it can positively motivate you. You can think about all of the things that are, like, the factors that don't motivate you, and all of the factors that do motivate you. And so this is kind of like a raw footage right now, where I'm just taking an approach with my journey and telling stories, and just talking it out with you all, right? Thinking it out, showing you the creative process. I've been building some different, like, stories or different tools to write stories and learn about writing stories. And so I'm taking you on this process so that you can visualize where I'm at in my process of telling this story of this guy. And so then the next time there'll be another process with another story of whoever it may be, whoever the main characters are, whoever the group of people are. So let's get into it. I want to work on telling these stories with you all. I want to find community, right, that tells stories, um, inspirational, motivational, encouragement, exciting, adventure, entertainment, that growth mindset, things that when we think of tragedy, but like you overcome those tragedies, um, just all different types of stories, whether it's something that you were once scared of and now you have to be brave to get through whatever the task or whatever the thing that you're trying to overcome, right? So you're whatever the obstacle is that you're trying to overcome. So once again, this is raw footage. I'm gonna break up so that you all can see and watch the process of depicting this story and building something amazing. And hope for to see you all on the stage. Hope to tell this story again in the process after the story is built, the visuals are built, the comic strips, and being able to build that community when I see you on stage in a year or two, right? And I'm all around the world telling this one story that turns into another story, that turns into another story, and just something beautifully and amazing that's being created for all storytellers, for motivation, entertainment, excitement, joy, love, patience, peace, kindness, all the words that you can think of, right? Where now I'm telling this story on the stage. You can see the depiction in the back and you can get the live experience of me telling the story with the soundtrack in the back and the audience in the back, but just something to motivate you along your day, your week, your month, your time now, your past, your present, your future, all of the great things that tell a story, that captivate people, captivate an audience, a show, something amazing, awesome. It's great. Hey, Sticky Stories, man. Markeith Price. You can call me Story. All right, we out.